Hello again and welcome back to my playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. I'm Mental Fox. Thanks for joining me. Again, we're here at the Last Light Inn, walking around, talking to people, exploring the place. And we've entered this little room over here where we got somebody kind of interesting sitting here. Old Raphael. He's like a devil. We ran into him earlier, I think when we were in the goblin camp. And I think he offered, like he made an offer with us. He would remove the tadpoles if we gave him our soul or something like that. Yeah, that's not going to happen. So it looks like he's back. So we're going to talk to him, but there's this cat over here called His Majesty that I wanted to go talk to. But what I find interesting...
Someone's been skimming our supplies. Is anyone keeping...
Is Maul here, who was like super, you know... on our side, you know, when old Jaheira was going to, like, kill us, he's like, no, they're friends. But now when we talk to Maul, or she, now when we talk to Maul, we get this.
Look, you're welcome and all, but I got to chat with bigger fish. Later.
So yeah, now she won't even talk to us. So is the bigger fish Raphael? I don't know. But let's see if we can't talk to this cat. Do I have Speak with Animals? Yeah, I think I've got... Yeah, Speak with Animals is activated. So, let's see what's up with this cat. If it'll come over here. Come here, kitty cat.
Hiss! I say hiss!
Easy, kitty, I mean you no harm. What's got your whiskers in a twist? We could intimidate the cat and say hiss back. Look, man, I mean no harm. I'm just walking around. Easy, kitty.
And yet you harm me by your very presence.
Oh,
this is
jeez.
my territory, and you're in it.
We could apologize, say we'll keep our distance. We could say, my intentions are pure. I only wanted to admire you up close. We could say I see your point. We could say, Barkus is permitted and I'm not. Or we could just back away. Why is Barkus permitted?
Precisely.
Okay. All right, fine. My intentions are pure. I only wanted to admire you up close. That's sort of true.
I'll allow it.
Wonder why Astarion liked that. He approved of that. We could say, quite the specimen you are. How did you come to this place? We could just quietly admire the cat. We could say, you seem like someone who knows what he's about. Heard anything interesting around here? Or we could leave. Nah, man, let's see if he has any scoop for us.
Good of you to notice. For my part, I have noticed the cleric is a liar. She promised me a bit of milk. Do you see any milk, do you? Nor do I. Disgraceful.
Yeah, for a moment I was like, oh crap, the cleric is a liar? We're supposed to go talk to a cleric about learning how to dispel the shadows, I think? So when he said the cleric was a liar, that made me worried, but he's just talking about the fact that the cleric said that they'd bring milk, but they didn't. Well, quite the specimen you are. How did you come to this place?
I slinked, of course.
Of course. Stupid question. Let us quietly admire the cat.
You've had enough. Now go.
Astarion liked that too.
Yes.
Okay, let us leave. Interesting. Oh, so Fox is inspired.
Right here.
Okay, so that's I guess because he's a street urchin, he has something for cats, for alley cats. Alley cats meet both the lordly cat and the tadpole hunting cat. Oh, okay. So yeah, now we have all kinds of inspiration. I haven't had a chance to use it. It's piling up. Oh boy. Well, man, oh man, oh man. This guy.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Yeah, well, we're gonna have a little talk with this guy, so, let's get to it, Raphael.
It's good to see you again. I'd ask if you've made any progress with your little problem, but the telltale twitching of your eye is answer enough.
Let's see, you again. I'm sure your arrival is simply a coincidence. Are you following me, or I'm fine, the last thing I need is your meddling? Are you following me, dude?
You flatter yourself. You're not the only soul of interest in this ruin. This is Last Light. where hope hangs on by a single withered thread. I can mend it or cut it, depending on what they ask for. They're not the only ones ripe for temptation, you know. My last contract here fed me for decades.
What does that mean? Let's see here. You were here before. Why? You're not responsible for the curse, are you? Or spit it out, Raphael. You were here before? Why?
Family troubles. Not my family, of course. I never surrender knowledge for free. But one good turn deserves another, does it not? To repay you for the souls sent my way, I offer a taste of the truth. Cleric Thorm, proud father, man of faith, utter fool. On the night the Harpers sealed him away, someone murdered his entire army in cold blood. Now who would possibly benefit from such a massacre? If you want to know more, I could work the exchange of such precious knowledge into the terms of your future deal. But the time for quibbling over clauses and contracts hasn't quite arrived. You'll be limping back to me soon enough. Not with you, at least. Although I sense there's something your friend wants to ask me.
I do. I have a proposal for you.
A proposal? If you're hoping to taste my blood, little vampling, think again. It burns hotter than wyvern whiskey.
This is serious business, devil. A long time ago, someone carved some runes into my back. I'd rather like to know what they say.
Huh. Okay, wow, that was a lot of information there. A lot. One thing that he said that I'm not 100% sure what he meant, he started off saying, knowledge isn't free. I'm not going to tell you what I know because knowledge isn't free, but since you've sent so many souls my way, I'll share something with you. So what did he mean by that? Did he mean simply that we're killing a lot of people and sending them to hell? Is that what he meant? And then he decided to share with us about Cleric Thorm, who the Harpers sealed him away. I didn't know they sealed him away. He sealed away? Once they sealed him away, someone killed his whole army in cold blood. And he was like, now who would benefit from that? So that was a lot of information that I'm not real clear on. I don't know what they mean by sealing away Cleric Thorm. He's sealed away? I don't know. But he had an army and they killed the army in cold blood. Who would do that? Who would benefit from that? I mean, I don't know. I don't know the whole story. Did like the Absolute do that so that Cleric Thorm would work for the Absolute? I don't know. And then he's like, oh, I see somebody here wants to talk to me. And then Astarion spoke up and said, yeah, hey man, I got these scars on my back. Can you tell me what they say? So I don't ever remember Astarion mentioning scars on his back. And why does Astarion think that Raphael would know what it says? And why would he ask him in the first place? Why would he even trust him with that? Oh yeah, here we go. So what are you talking about, Astarion? What scars? We could say, don't play games, Raphael. Help him out. That's going to go a long way. We could say, this is a bad idea, Astarion. We should find another way, or I don't think he knows. I mean, what are you talking about, Astarion? What scars?
You haven't told them. And you've kept your clothes on this whole time. How unlike you. Why not let them see? Don't be shy.
God damn it.
Don't worry. I'm motivated to help you. Scars often tell such wonderful stories. I think yours might be truly exquisite. I'll see you soon.
Okay.
Well, now you know.
Well, you brought it up, dude. Let's see. Why didn't you tell me earlier I could have helped? Or gods, the carving must have been excruciating. Or all I know is you have us doing odd jobs for a devil. I mean, how could we have helped? I guess simply because he can't look in a mirror because he's a vampire, right? Like earlier in the game when he was like, he doesn't even know what he looks like, and our character was like, well, I like what I see. So is that what we mean here? Why didn't you tell me earlier I could have helped? Yeah, why didn't you tell me earlier? Maybe I could have tried to help you.
Perhaps I should have. I'm not exactly used to asking for help and being met with, well, help. What's done is done, so how about we stop talking about it and just get on with things? Although I should probably get dressed first.
Premium trinkets
is
and
awesome.
doodahs.
Okay, wow. You got anything else you want to say to me, Astarion?
Patrols report more activity.
Need something?
Okay, I guess he doesn't want to talk about it. Anybody have anything to say? Shadowheart?
Well, my day
No?
just improved. Did you want something?
Okay, nothing from her. Karlach?
Last night's best
Hey, you.
bargain.
Okay. Alright. Let's try to talk to Maul now that Raphael's gone. And we'll see, because I'm thinking that Maul wanted to talk to Raphael, and that's why Maul wouldn't talk to us, I'm guessing.
Look, you're
Oh, no,
welcome and
okay.
all, but I got to chat with bigger fish. Later.
Okay, I guess not then. Alright then. Well,
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
yes. A gander at the finest stock. Yeah, that was a lot. That was a lot. So we've got an upstairs, and then as far as downstairs goes, we haven't been in this room yet.
Climbing up a tree and
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Somebody's singing. We've been in this little room. Okay, I think this is the only room we haven't been in yet, so let's cruise over here and check it out.
to find a way forward.
Is that, yeah, definitely somebody's singing. Oh, look at this. Oh, is this the cleric? Check her out. So cool. Look at that. Oops. Oh, man. That's so badass looking. This is so cool. All right, let's go in here. Okay, we've got Fist Greta, Fist Aubrey, Fist Rahir, Art Cullagh, and Fist Jalar. Okay, so we got some fists in here. That guy's singing over there. Let's talk to Fist Greta real quick.
Nice to see a friendly face come out the shadows for once.
Yeah,
Gods be with you.
thanks. Portrait of a woman. Let's examine it. Her cheeks are filled with a blush that seems altogether unrealistic until you meet someone who is, in fact, permanently embarrassed. Okay. I don't know. Oh, I just snorted. Who writes this stuff? I don't know. I do wish that when I zoomed in, I could reposition this. Like, if there's a way to move this thing around, I don't know what it is. But whenever you zoom in, it does that. I wanted to zoom in and get a closer look at this. Maybe we could turn it around, but can't center it. Which I just find very odd. If you guys know how to do that, let me know. It's not hugely important. I just want to know. Let's try talking to Fist Aubrey.
An extra blade could be the difference between rescuing Duke Ravengard or losing him forever. I hope you'll help us.
Yeah, I'll help.
I've heard the stories about Moonrise. I hope the Duke is all right.
God, I love the artwork in this game. Look at these outfits they're wearing. They're fantastic. Fistra here.
You're heading into the towers, are you? Good. I pray it's not too late for Duke Ravengard.
Yeah, me too.
Nothing to be done here. The Duke's in the towers.
Oh, okay. Well, then why are you here? Here's a grass house. Let's examine it. Rich blankets of grass waft up the slopes, shivering softly, it says. It's pretty. Okay, well, let's see what's going on over here. Fistular, let's see what she says. Wait a minute, what's wrong with him anyway? Examine. He's catatonic. Art Cullagh has shut down and seems completely unresponsive to whatever is happening around him. Yet he gets an extra attack. Listen to this music. Isn't that lovely?
Hiding places brighter.
Fistular.
Flame Cullagh. That's your name, isn't it? Art Cullagh? I'm Fistular.
Nathaniel and me are climbing up a tree.
We need you, sir. One of our own's been taken, a Grand Duke. You might know something that could help us bring him back. We found him out in the shadows, just wandering. Nothing survives out there for long. Don't know how he made it, or where he came from.
This is no physical ailment. It is a spiritual malaise. The man's mind has been gripped by the Shadowfell, yet it has not broken.
Thaniel, yes, I've heard the name Thaniel from a friend of mine, Halson. Can he hear you? What's wrong with him? Let me have a look at him. I've never heard that tune. Might be an original composition, or that song. Have you heard it before? Gosh, there's a lot to ask here. I mean, have you heard that song before?
No, not till I met Art, anyway. It seems to be all he remembers.
I see. Oh, okay. Did you already check for personal effects?
This was in his pocket. He doesn't seem to have any reaction to it now, but he held on to it for 100 years anyway.
100 years? What do you mean 100 years? Is she joking? Okay. I'll see what I can discover.
Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Some parchment there. Looks official.
Man, there was a ton of questions we could have asked a moment ago, but now we don't get to ask any of them? Our journal's been updated. Okay, well, quite a few things have been updated, I guess. Rescue Wolbrin. If we free Wolbrin from Moonrise Towers, Barkus has promised to make us something remarkable. Rescue the Tieflings. We met some Tieflings from the Emerald Grove in the cells of Moonrise. Without us, they won't make it out alive. Huh. I'm not sure why. Oh, okay, so here it is. Roland's brother and sister were among the Tiefling kidnapped by the cultists. He hasn't taken it well. Okay, so that's the new part right there. Wake up Art Cullagh. Find some clues about Art. We met Art Cullagh, a mysterious man lying unconscious in Last Light Inn. He's being cared for by a flaming fist. And then down here, the Pale Elf. Find Raphael. We met Raphael at the Last Light Inn, and Astarion asked about the scars Cazador left on his back. Raphael seemed interested. He said he'd think about Astarion's request and see us again soon. Okay. So, we got something here. It is, this is the note that we read, that we got from those floorboards in the room, I believe. Worn letter. Let us, read it. Assignee Art Cullagh, rank flame, objective, to obtain information about current activities in Moonrise Towers and its environs, headed by Ketheric Thorm of the region's ancestral Thorm family. Orders: take lodging in the Last Light Inn and begin investigation in the local House of Healing. Reports indicate corruption, but no corroboration has yet been obtained. Note: the region's Thorm family are long-standing devotees of Selûne, but rumors indicate a Sharan enclave might be gaining momentum. Investigate and report. Signed, Grand Duke Elton.
He was at the House of Healing.
Have a gander at the finest stock.
How did I end up in this view? Okay. Wake up, Art. We found Art's last orders to investigate the House of Healing. If we follow in his footsteps, we might learn more about him. Okay. Well, I guess we're going to look for the House of Healing. I'm not sure where that is. Is it on our map? Here, find the ledger. Art Cullagh's investigation. Okay, that's down this way. Holy cow, look at the size of this place. Love it. House with flowers. Punish the... Oh, okay. Punish the wicked. Okay, I remember that now. I'm not remembering the significance of the house with flowers at the moment, though. But the House of Healing is down here. What if we talk to her again?
Please, if you have any idea how to get through to him.
We could use our medicine skills, which are not great. Observe his present condition. We could use our intelligence here. It may be some kind of magical affliction. We could detect his thoughts. And we've already asked her if she's heard the song before. Of all the things to ask, there were like 7 things we could have asked her before. And the one that we can ask her again is the one we did ask. Let's try to probe his mind. Let us add a bonus here. Oh boy. Just missed. Doggone it. Well, let's roll again. We have so much inspiration. Let's do it. Well, let's use their advantage. Whatever. I want to probe this guy's mind. Okay, we're in.
Daniel.
That was it? Repeat what you heard in his mind, Thaniel.
We are living. We are dead. 2 of us safe to the end.
Without a reminder of who he is, of what he held dear, his mind will remain lost to the darkness.
I see. Flame Cullagh, do you know where you are? Or we could say he seems musically inclined. Let's look him over for some clues.
You notice the distinctive calluses on the man's hands.
Ah.
The kind only developed from decades of playing the lute.
A fellow lute player. Flame Cullagh, do you know where you are?
If he does, he isn't sane.
I didn't ask you. Alright, we'll leave. Let's go back to our journal. Lift the shadow curse. Tell Halsin about Art Cullagh. We found a mysterious man lying unconscious in Last Light Inn. He said the name Thaniel while sleeping. We should tell Halsin about this. Yeah, and here, this is back when we first heard about Thaniel. According to Halsin, if we want to lift the shadow curse, we must find Thaniel, the spirit of the land. Okay, so we're going to need to go back to camp and talk to Halsin. And if we try to talk to Art...
Monsters snuffling and stalking in the shade where we are walking.
Okay. And then, one more time.
You can help him, can't you? He deserves a life, after all he's been through.
Yeah.
100 years. locked away inside a curse. Can you imagine?
I must have missed the 100 years thing. I'm not sure how or why how she knows or why she thinks that he was cursed for 100 years. I'm not sure how she knew that. Okay, well, yeah, there's a lot of stuff in this room. Ooh, there's a letter from Counselor Floric. Let's read that. We like to read things.
Let's see what this does.
To those searching for the Grand Duke, our Flaming Fist detachment is returning to Baldur's Gate for reinforcements. We have identified the Absolute Cult as Duke Ravengard's abductors, and that Moonrise Towers is their base, but we are too few to assault it. Upon our return to the city, I will urge the immediate formation of an expeditionary force, led by those new Steel Watchers, to attempt a rescue of the Grand Duke. In the meantime, we could be wrong, so keep searching. Be of stout heart. Help is on the way. Counselor Floric. Okay. Harper's testimonial. Let's go over here. 1. A Harper's testimonial. The last stand of Ketheric Thorm, chosen of Shar. The pursuant text describes a battle between Ketheric Thorm's faithful and magical Harper forces. I do not know what magic the Dark Justiciars summoned to our plane, but if it came from the Weave, then let it be cursed for eternity. For 3 days we sieged the towers. For 3 days their dark bolts cleaved our ranks. And on the 3rd day, as his men and women at last began to fall, Ketheric entered battle. Okay.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Kinda want to keep exploring before we head back. On the Greater Healing Potion? What is this now? I haven't seen this. Oh, can't reach it. Gosh, it drives me nuts. I'm not tall enough to reach that, I guess? What the heck? Can't reach it. Karlach, can you reach it?
Me sweat.
The Unreachable Book. Okay. I'm just looking at the links to see if there's anything around here I haven't seen. Let's go upstairs.
No.
No, not that. I don't want to. No. Okay. Let's see. There's a loot. Just a regular old loot. Many a bard's first instrument, the lute is heard in taverns all across Faerun. Okay. So like a little stage here, I guess. Interesting. There's somebody standing out here. Harper Mija. Let's talk to her.
Take it easy while you can. We'll keep the watch.
Well, that's refreshing. Someone else take the watch. Here's a blackboard. Let's check it out.
Mug of ale, 4 CP. Chopped cheek, 3 SP. Daily special, inquire.
Okay. Alrighty. Oh, they got a big hole in their ceiling. So the cleric is out there. Where did that,
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Harper go that was up here with us? Where'd she go? Little room here. Okay. That's weird. I wonder where she went. guess it's possible she went downstairs. But I didn't see her when we were down there. Maybe she went in here.
Patrols report more activity among the cultists, Mum. Preparing to march, I think. Seems that way.
Ooh, Isabel's diary. Oh my. Well, you know me. Love to read, I mean, you know Fox. Not me. Not me. Fox. He loves to read people's diaries. Ever since I returned, there's been a filth in me. I feel it in my very lungs. I cannot get it out. It will never out. This death that reeks within me. There are some things even the Moon Maiden cannot heal. There are some things she would never accept in her devoted. I should never have come back. Interesting. We got a door here that's just going to take us out to this little balcony. Kind of a neat place.
Premium trinkets and doodads.
Let's see. Here we've got some autumn crocus, a wicker chest, but nothing to read in here. Well, so we're supposed to speak to the cleric. I'm not sure which one of these... I thought we got a quest about talking to the cleric. Oh, and I think it's about... I thought it was about... Seek protection, yeah. Here it is. Jaheira told us to speak to a cleric called Isobel for help traversing the Shadow Curse. Isobel protects last light from the Shadow Curse. Well, if she's concentrating, aren't we gonna, like, disturb her? She has no resistances. Defy villainy. When the wearer becomes blinded, paralyzed, or poisoned, they automatically cast lesser restoration on themselves. Interesting. So she has Saluna's protection. Doesn't mention that she's concentrating. But it sure does seem like this is going to distract her. We got mirrors all around her. Painted mirror, standing mirror, and a regular old mirror. Well, let's talk to her. Cool.
I didn't realize I had an audience. The true soul who's going to save us all. I'm Isobel. Pleased to meet you.
Okay, let's see. We could say, save you? How do you figure that? We could say, and you? I've heard you're the protector of this inn, the banisher of shadows. We could say, I may have the parasite of a true soul, but not the mind of one. We could say, word gets around fast. Or, I know your name, but little else care to enlighten me. Well, I want to ask all these things. Yeah. I want to ask all of these. I would like to know more about her, so please enlighten me.
I am a cleric of Our Lady of Silver, the moon goddess Saluna. As long as I keep channeling her power, this inn stays uncursed. A defense to your offense. We've been waiting, hoping against hope, for someone like you. Free from the Absolute's influence, yet able to walk among cultists. It's almost too good to be true. But I'd be a poor cleric indeed not to avail of a blessing when I see one. Let me guess. Jaheira sent you to beg a protection spell off her favorite cleric.
Oh. Cool. Oh no.
Hurts. Perfect. It'll make you immune to the lesser effects of the Shadow Curse, which will get you closer to the towers. But there are places it won't help. Places where the curse is darker, stronger. The cultists are able to traverse even the deepest shadows, though. I don't know how. The Harpers are trying to figure it out.
Selûnite magic. Dark Lady, forgive me.
Good nose. Like a nasty little terrier.
Very nice of you, but I've been to Moonrise Towers already. Thank you. Now I must take my leave, or anything else I should know before heading off. Yeah, I mean, is there anything else I should know?
Ketheric is a frightening man. But you have something he doesn't. Allies worth having. While you're busy in the towers, I'll be sure to... Wait. Do you hear that? Something's wrong.
Oh. What is it? Who dis? Oh.
Hello, Isobel.
Marcus, is that you? What's happened to you?
I've been blessed.
Oh no.
You can be too. Come with me, and you can hear all about it from Ketheric himself.
Oh crap. Look at Fox, man. Look at how he's looking at him. He is, he's seething. We could say, what are you? We could say, Isobel, do you know this man? Or we say, you could say, I say we follow the winged freak. Isobel, do you know this guy?
He's a flaming fist. Or was. Came with the others when we created this haven.
Everybody's
And
angry.
I thank you for your hospitality. True soul, my instructions are clear. Take the girl to Ketheric, alive.
So he just told us that in his mind. We could use our wisdom, of which we don't have a whole lot. We could probe his thoughts for more information. We could ask, what does he want with her? We could say, sounds like fun, I'm with you. We could say, I'm not like you, I don't take orders from the Absolute's cronies, or touch her and I'll kill you. Well, shall we try to probe his thoughts for more information? Let's give it a shot. We need a 6. We could add bonuses, a little bit of guidance here. We're in.
A haunting face swims into your mind's eye, its instructions vivid in your mind. Nothing is more important than bringing the girl alive.
What's going on? If you have something to say, say it.
Yikes. We could say Marcus is trying to kidnap you, Isobel. We're going to need to fight our way out of this one. We could say nothing. Or we could say you're going to meet Ketheric face to face. So I wish there was some way we could play along. You know, be like, oh yeah, sure, you go on ahead, I'll bring her there, and then tell her what's up. I wish that was a possibility. Definitely not going to say this. And I worry about saying nothing. If I say nothing, what will happen? I mean, heck, he might pick her up and fly off with her. Jeez. Like I said, this will start a fight. Let's see what happens if we say nothing.
You two. You're like them, aren't you? Absolutists. What fools you both are. Ketheric will never give you whatever it is he's promised you.
He already has. Time to go, Isobel.
Oh no. 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 Oh, crap. Cool weapon.
Ketheric wants her alive, no matter what.
Okay, hold on a minute now. Hold on just a moment. She's an enemy. Okay, I did not want this to happen. Okay, I do not want to be on his side, but I guess when I said nothing, I agreed to be on his side. And the problem is that I have not saved. At all. There's been no saving, I don't think. So right now, I'm on the same side as these winged horrors. This is not what I wanted to have happen. Well, yeah. When I said nothing before, I was really holding out hope that there was going to be some option where, like I said, what I wanted to do was play along. Kind of like what we did when we were in Moonrise Towers. We're playing along. We're letting them think we're on their side so that we could infiltrate them. So that's what my hope was when I said nothing. And obviously that was not the right choice. And obviously I'm not going to follow through with this. No way. You know, I'm not going to fight her. I'm not going to side with this guy, this agent of the Absolute. I'm not going to. But like I said, I haven't saved since I started playing. And I don't think the game saves for me anywhere. Because I haven't, like, left or... Ah, man. Well, I need to fix this. This cannot stand. So I'm going to end this episode here. And then if I have to basically replay everything that I did, I will. I'll do it off camera. I'll make sure that I make all the same choices I made before, so that when I make it back to this point, it will be as if, you know, it was my first time meeting her. Okay, and so we'll do that at the next episode. So the beginning of the next episode will be maybe right when we're getting ready to talk to her, or maybe right after he shows up. Depends on how I am at saving. All right, so I will fix this. It will all be fixed in the next episode, and we'll go from there. Gosh. All right, thanks for joining me on this episode. I sure hope you join me again in the next one.